And we are live here at Rockingham Speedway over in North Carolina. This will be a 79 lap 2X tire wear race. As far as qualifying goes, we have the 8 of Ethan Lossett taking the pole with a 24.331, followed by the 77 of Trey White with a 24.766. In third is the 41 of Andy McCoy with a 24.799. And ringing up the back of the field is the 24 of Jeffrey Silver with a 24.901. A lot of drivers getting used to the abrasive track here. 4-car field today. Not a lot. Just waiting on the call. A lot of points for opportunities here. And there's the call. Pace car is now rolling.
I would love to know who the hell classified this as a speedway.
That is a great question. Pace car is in, and the 8 of Ethan is going to bring us green here for the first time at Rockingham. Already the 77 to 41 are too wide entering turn 1. 41 lifts up the 77, picks up, who drops back to the rear of the field. Now the 24 and the 41 now fighting for position. Oh, huge crash already towards the end of the first corner. Caution is out.
I'm ready for you, Andy.
Pace car is now at the end of the backstretch. See if 24 picks up and just chooses a lane that doesn't exist. 77 squeaks by.
What is going on? Guys, don't downshift at all, otherwise you're gonna spin out and ruin your tires. Now I gotta go back into the pits.
Lights are on with pace car. We are going green next time by. Pace car is now entering turn 3. Pace car is now back on pit road. And we are back under green here at Rockingham. Mostly single file racing coming into turn 1. Trey kind of having a wobbly exit. That's going to bunch up the field a little bit. 41 now on the bottom. Clears the 24 for third. Back under single file. The 8 slightly pulls away. 41 dumps the 77 from the looks of it. Can't tell though, gonna have to review that. Caution is back out again. Pace car lights are now back out. No one's going to defend from the 8, who looks like he is going to take that lead still. We are now 1/10 finished with this race. A lot of drivers couldn't make it this week. That's why we have such a reduced field. We still do have 1 open spot available. I've got more wheel and pedal sets too. That was the second caution of the day.
Sorry for dumping you, Trey. Sorry, Andy, I hit you.
Honestly, so far this race hasn't been that bad. A lot of drivers.
You said 90% of them were caution.
Okay, yes. Apart from that, a lot of drivers been complaining about turns 1 and 2 in particular here. Grip fall off is not pretty here. Everybody now caught up with the rest of the field.
Fuel shouldn't be an issue, right? Oh, yeah, definitely not. We'll have to pay for tires way before we have to pay for fuel.
Yeah, I can see that. The 77 now, 1 lap down. Thanks to that 1 wreck. Let's see.
Did I really just put you 1 lap down?
Oh, I think I should have caught up with the group first.
Hard licking to the wall at turn 1.
Trey, you can get on the.
Let's see.
You can get on the inside line.
As long as Trey's in front of Ethan by the time, if there is another caution, as long as Trey is in front of Ethan, he'll get his lap back.
Trey, beside Ethan.
Wow.
What?
Because you're lap, you can be beside Ethan with the restart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They'll say they want you in the inside line, so you'll start beside Ethan. Let's see. They might want it single file.
Let's drop back in.
All right, pace car is in. We're going green for the 3rd time today. The 8 of Ethan Lossett's going to bring us back under green. Already too wide with the 8 and the 41. The 41 now pulls ahead. He's there for sure. Same with the 24, who's already all over the back bumper of the 41. And they clear. They stay green. Now the 77 getting around the 8, who drops back towards the rear of the field. 41 now leads.
What am I doing?
77 now into the wall. It's almost 3 wide entering into the tri-oval. Whew. The 8 leads. Once again, heavy racing here already. Only lap 13. Everybody looks like they're probably pushing quite a bit. 24 is now all over the back bumper. The 8 car now on the offensive. The field mostly spreads out now. The 8 plowing into turn 1. 77 almost getting loose. A very difficult track today.
Huh? How's it gonna work on this track? No draft on here?
Get fast, just fast enough to have draft, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Everyone just about loose. There's now 2 car tandems here, the 24 and the 8 and the 41 and the 77, who are now 2 wide coming around turns 3 and 4 from the looks of it. 41 gets around the 77. The 8 and the 24 are still neck and neck. Almost 24 is looking to on the bottom. Not going to have enough room to get around him. And he pulls away. Jeffrey's not leaving his sights off the 8 car, who hasn't won since Daytona of this year. They touch. The 24 is going to pull ahead of the 8. And I believe we have a new leader. 24 hits the wall. Side by side entering the corner. I think the 24 is going to lead that lap. The 8 following behind by 0.05 of a second. We're down to a hundredths of a second, I believe. Golly, field's starting to spread out except for the first and for the top 2 cars. The 8 now in pit road. '24 keeps the lead. The 41's now looking. Everyone looks like they're on different tire strats. 41 almost wrecks the 24. They keep it clean coming around turn 4. '24 sounding like he's now downshifting entering the corner. That could be a new strategy. Getting loose off of turn 2, nearly cleaning out the 41, who's still all over the back bumper. Ford versus Chevy. The 41 goes low. Too wide entering turn 3. They almost touch at the corner of 3 and 4. 41 pulls ahead. New leader. The 41 of Andy McCoy. Three Chevys and 1 Ford out here today. Once again, not over yet, as now the 41 has to deal with lap traffic in the form of the 8. Now Andy McCoy into the pits. And then there was one. And that will be the 24 of Jeffrey Silver. Who is now entering the last to enter pit road, I believe. That could give the 77 time to catch back up, along with the 8, depending on how far away they are. Your leader now on pit road. All different sorts of pit strategies all throughout the field here. The 8 still a lap down. 41 now. 24 now exiting pit road. It's going to be a close one between the 24 and the 77. This might be... It might be Trey leading this one now. I lost track. Everyone's on such vastly different pit strategies. It's hard to keep track of who's leading and who's not. When we come to the line, it's going to be the 77 of Trey White who leads over Jeffrey in the 24 machine. Everyone back on the lead lap. The 24 only less than a second and a half behind the 77. And here comes your other 2 drivers. 77 goes low. He's now in pit road. 24 now leads. I think the 77's planning on short pitting this race. Depending on whoever's pit strategy comes out top, that could mean a lot. A lot of skill required to race here. '24 leads by about 2 seconds over the 8. Well, that's because you're leading. You still got the 8 on your tail, dude. There's about 1.5 seconds now. Worked up half a second gap on the 24. I'm pretty sure the 24 is on newer tires, though. So now it's just based off of strategy. Whoever can save more tire. The 8 now all over the back bumper of the 24 car. He goes low. 24 stays high. They're now too wide entering the corners. Still there. 24 rides the wall. And Ethan's going to lead this lap. All of these drivers have won once before, and the majority, if not all of these drivers, are in the playoffs. Something I've noticed, the 24 is really good at mirror driving. Just shadowing the guy ahead of him. I think that might be why he's been able to keep up with the 8 for so long. Even though Ethan had passed him. A spread out field now. Almost at the halfway point. That 24 car still hangs on. Now Jeffrey's catching the 8. It's still anyone's race here. Jeffrey falls back just a little. And he's already caught back up. It looks like they're almost too wide down the backstretch. And I think he's there. He's going to let the 8 have it, though. The 8 of Ethan slides almost into the pits. Pit road's windows back up for the second time by. And Jeffrey once again is your leader. We are now at the halfway point for those just tuning in here at Rockingham. And Jeffrey now into the wall. Trying to recover. Already some smoke up ahead. The 41 now on a good set of tires. It looks like the 24 is going to stay out of pit road. Already half of the field already has pit. The only person who hasn't yet is the 24. Who's now back on the apron to enter pit road. The 8 now is your second place vehicle, who is 1 lap down, but this is such a small track that it's entirely possible to catch back up. 24 Jeffrey Silver now on pit lane. Most likely to get full 4 set of tires and gas. Maybe just a splash. The 8, who is now unlapped himself. Trying everything he can to catch back up. 24 now exiting pit road. Who still leads, mind you. Not anymore, apparently. The 8 has already unlapped himself, apparently. God, I'm not keeping track of this at all. Andy now in second, only 4 seconds back. The field only growing ever so wider. 77 now trying to slowly climb his way back up after being 3 laps down. It's all over the back bumper of that 41 car, who is only about 3 seconds back. And he pulls away from the 77. We are now less than 30 to go here at Rockingham. Andy now 3.15 seconds back from Ethan. '77's looking on the inside. It's almost going to be a repeat of what happened earlier. No caution from the looks of it. We stay green. Caution's out now. Pace car is now on, coming out of turn 2. Wow. That's going to give everybody an opportunity who hasn't pit yet to go ahead and do that. 77 just taking almost a bad line on the bottom there. Hits the apron, it sends the car up, and the 41 goes low. It's a perfect disaster waiting to happen. Now getting a lot of whack. The 8 is your current leader. Both the 41 and the 24 are on pit lane, both getting fresh tires. 3 of the 4 drivers now on the lead lap. If I'm not mistaken, they should have better tires than the 8. Only by a handful of laps, though. Lights are out on the pace car. We're going green next time by. Did they say they were going double file?
They told me to do behind the 8 outside line.
Okay.
So I assume that means that Trey is getting up, but rather than he's just behind the 8. You can get in front of me, just don't be behind, just don't be in front of the 8.
Pace car is in. And for the 4th, 5th, I don't even remember. We're back under green here at Rockingham. The 8 with a pretty good start into turn 1. The 41 and 77 almost too wide. They go back to single file. 77 now takes out the 24. Caution's back out. Wow.
Oh, that is my bad, Ethan.
Holy cow. Sounds like there's trouble up ahead on the other end.
Sorry.
77 goes to throw a late block on the 24. Doesn't seem to work out though. Let's see, from Jeffrey's perspective. Wow. from cockpit cam. Jeffrey's going to try to get around the bottom from the looks of it until the 77 either got loose or threw a really late block.
He told me I can't right now because I'm on the lead lap.
Yeah, it should then on the next lap.
And then for Trey. Oh yeah, definitely got too loose coming out of turn 2. No doubt. For a second I thought there was more than one Joey Logano over
Let's
here.
make this work.
Something messed up with my car ever since that first wreck.
And then something happened between the 41 and the 8. Wow. That apron made the 41 pick up. From the looks of it, just completely take out the 8. Wow. Tons of trouble on lap 55 here.
Where's Ethan?
He was pitting.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, that apron just made the car pick up. The 8 had no idea. At least he hit the wall square, not like in the corner or something, and would have messed up something. Wow. Insane few laps here already. The 41 now leads. Pretty sure everyone has led so far at some point in this race. Coming up on 20 to go. This time by. Lights are out on the pace car. We're going green next time by. Who all pit?
I did.
Okay. Trey with a fresh set of tires.
Trey, you still have to stay behind me.
He just told me, I don't remember what it told me.
They tell me to tell you to pass me or behind me.
I think he told me to pass me, be getting like the front of the other lane.
You should be like beside me.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
left now.
I think it told me something like that.
Once you're left, you're allowed to be like side by side with the
Yeah.
something inside the
Now, Andy is going to bring us back green. Pace car is now back on pit road. And Andy McCoy is going to be bringing us back under green here at Rockingham, hopefully for the last time today. Some wheel spin on that 41 car. 77 is looking low. He gives him the room. The 8 is now on the offensive on the 24, who are both on the lead lap. Jeffrey hits the apron. It's going to cause the car to pick up. The 8's going to go around the inside on the 24. They're too wide, and Ethan's going to make the pass. Already he's looking for the leader. The 77's going to pick up once again. The 8's going to go underneath. It's now down to the 8 and the 41, who's already on the almost on the inside of the 41. But Andy closes the gap between them. The 77 hard into the wall there. Back two cars starting to spread out some. Once again, down to these two. It was exactly like this over at Auto Club for the longest time when lap traffic enabled Andy to get the win. Andy now going extremely low while Ethan stays up top. He's going to get a run on the outside from the looks of it. Andy goes to block. Looks like that's going to hold him off. But maybe that second corner, Ethan's now up top. He's all over the back bumper. He almost clips the 41. Ethan now into the wall. And that's going to spread the field out even further. The 77 and the 8 now battling for position. Ethan gets it back going again. .41 still on a good set of tires. More tires than the 8 if he's been saving. .24 of Jeffrey now falling back some. The 41 now all looking at his mirror, anticipating for the 8 to slowly arrive. That red car slowly getting bigger and bigger in his rearview mirror. Only 2 seconds back. Still anyone's race. Anything can happen within the next almost 10 laps to go here at Rockingham. The 24 falling almost 15 seconds back. Ethan still falling. Now 1.62 seconds back. Looks like he's got it back going together. That is all the gap that separates between first and second. We are coming down towards the end of this race. 10 to go this time by here at Rockingham. Anything is possible now. Tires don't last long here from the looks of it. It's just who can hang on for longer. That 8 car could be coming back at any time. .15 seconds back now, the 8. Andy trying to hang on. Well, if there is any tire wear left, it's time to use it. 72 of 79. Ethan goes low. Andy's up top. Too wide entering, coming out of turn 2. Still too wide down the backstretch. The 41 pulls ahead. It looks like he's going to keep the lead over the 8 for this time. Ford versus Chevy, red versus blue. It is still anyone's race. Coming up on 4 to go this time by. Ethan now on the bottom. He's there. 41 led that last lap. The 8 0.01 behind. The 41 now. Both lead cars into the wall. Caution is out. Lights are on the pace car. Wow.
Ethan, you good?
Very intense last few laps here at the Rock.
Ethan.
He can't hear you. His engine noises are too loud.
Sorry, Jeffrey.
Ethan. I'm so glad I saw that.
What?
You good?
No, not really.
Shit, my bad, man.
Too late to pick now. I got 2 tires yellow.
I'm so glad I picked
To be
them.
fair, y'all both are on the lead lap, so.
Is this gonna be a? I've got way fresher tires than I've literally just put myself over the advantage. I did not mean to like totally deck you like that. My bad, man.
Wow. And deck he did from the looks of it. Golly, just
So who was at fault? Me.
no doubt. I've never seen anybody get punted that hard before.
I braked like way too late on that turn.
To be honest, I'm not even that mad. That was actually kind of impressive. Wow. I mean, just. Ugh.
Way too late, way too slow.
Wow.
Whether you should have been.
I want to
way too
know.
hard, way too
I want
late.
to see that from Ethan's perspective. Man. I mean, just. Golly.
I think you what?
That's demolition derby here at Rockingham, no doubt.
No extension laps.
No, it shouldn't be any sort of extension of laps.
Cool. I hate this track so much.
If it's Winston Cup rules, we end whatever lap comes across. Hey, you never know. Pace's car lights could be out next lap. It looks like that's probably. I mean, that could happen. Y'all might have like green and white checkered. We'll have to see what the pace car thinks.
Honestly, by the
If the lights are not out by the time that the pace car hits the checkered, the start finish, then the race will end under caution. Looks like it's gonna be a race to the finish. Lights are out. We're going green next time by. It'll be 1 lap to go by the time that we go back under green. The only thing separating the 8 and the 41 is the 24 of Jeffrey Silver. It is still anyone's race at this point. Lots of pressure between these two.
3 tires of the other.
You never know.
Unless Jeffrey just like screws the Indy or screws the
You'll have to screw me like really hard.
You can go several laps
You
on
can do
red.
the exact same.
You can go several. Yeah, Trey found out you could go several laps on red, believe it or not. But I don't know if that's going to help you in this case.
No.
Yeah, no, not very fast. You're right.
Not at high speed, so low speed, yeah.
A lot on the line here for the 41. Unless the 41 botches the start, if the 24 knocks out the 41, pace car is on pit road. And for the final time, we are green here at Rockingham. 1 lap to go here at the line. Hasn't won since Auto Club. The 24 all over the back bumper of that 41. And he's going high. 24 is going low. It's too wide down to this finish. And Andy is going to win here at Rockingham. Heartbreak for the 8.
Feel free to penalize me. Like, I wrecked him 2 times with that. Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe. That wasn't too bad on my part. That was shit.
Who, me?
No. That was shit. Everybody.
Yeah. Something happened to my car after the
Damn,
first
good.
wreck. Something didn't feel right.
I went to the pits and did repairs after you hit me.
Yeah.
I was like, wait. Once I saw you, I'm like, it's too late.
I'd be going in the turns like 120.